Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperlight Drifter. My original plan was to go straight to the northern sector and look for mist stuff up there, but on the way there I was still back in town after the end of last episode, and I looked around here a little bit first. I found a door locked by keys that we can open, so I will do that. And there was also that thing bugging me about the walled-off area in the northeast of the city, behind some switch block barrier that I couldn't open, obviously, from that side. So I looked around and I went back in here because this was also something that I never really felt I completed. And now that I looked around a little bit, well, first of all, you might notice that I have a chain dash combo record of 539, which is just completely bonkers compared to anything I'd achieved before. And how I did that, I will show you real soon. First of all, at 100, I got well, this barrier was lowered. So let's what's the button? Right. Let's grab that real quick. And the next thing seems to be at not quite 1,000, because this is like a progress bar here in the middle. Maybe like 800, 750 maybe. Seems like a weird value to choose. Might as well have chosen 1,000 if they were willing to go on this way. Anyway, the way I achieved this is I was actually, trying to do it the old-fashioned way. Dashing around. Ugh, oh god. But then I thought, maybe it'll be easier to go in straight lines using the keyboard controls. Because I was, I don't know, my previous record was like 45? Yeah, 45. Using gamepad. And I was, at some point I would inevitably crash into a wall. I would get the rhythm down, basically, to get the chain going, but I would eventually crash into a wall, and that stops you. So, I thought maybe using keyboard, WASD or arrow keys to go in straight lines, but turned out it's even easier. It's kind of an exploit, I suppose, but it's how the game works. So, how this works with keyboard controls is you don't dash in the direction you press, but dash toward the mouse cursor. So, that means also, these fields here refill your energy bar, because without that you will run out of dashes. So you have to cross these lines in certain intervals. Anyway, I just put my mouse pointer here and just start mashing space in this case. Whoops. Well, I do have to keep the rhythm, so it's not trivial, not entirely trivial, but it is for the most part. So you really just stand there and press the button, and you will dash toward the mouse cursor indefinitely, basically. And once you got the rhythm going, you can pretty much go as long as you wish. I mean, I was going to go grab that second reward right away, off camera, just to have it out of the way. But as you can see, at 539, I somehow lost my rhythm. It does get a bit tiring after a while. Yeah, but this is basically how you do it. So, yes, it's cheating in a way, but getting this without cheating is completely out of the question. I don't know, maybe people can do that. I certainly cannot. Gamepad or otherwise. So, I'm fine with grabbing whatever reward that is. Maybe another key, looks like, or I don't know what it could be at this point. Maybe another outfit. Seems like something completely optional to me, because yeah, getting like 750 dashes in a row, doing this legitimately, is absolutely crazy. Even like this, I'm constantly afraid of, missing a press of the spacebar. also not the most exciting thing in the world, apart from that. So I should probably not even be recording this, but here I am. Oh no! Yeah, I knew it. Oh man, this is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna pause recording and just finish this thing. And yeah, see you in a second. Oh my god. Okay, my hand is hurting. My keyboard is probably, I don't know, months closer to its death. Especially my spacebar. But I made it. 800 freaking dashes. That is just insane. Okay, and we get another outfit. Fair enough. This still doesn't answer my question as to how to get to that northeastern part. Oh, however, there's still the possibility that this door, if I could find it again, yeah, it's further down, of course. It's here. This leads to an elevator, so let's see. Maybe we'll emerge from up there. Okay, we got one more credit. I also, in the meantime, in the meantime, I upgraded my penultimate weapon. This one, the shotgun, doesn't get much love. It's gonna be upgraded last, if I can grab the required amount of credits before the end of the game. Oh, what is this? Fight Club, or it might actually be a kind of fight club. Okay, are you... what are you saying? This looks very similar to my own character. So he is also one, or maybe he's not talking about himself. He doesn't quite look like this guy, but anyway, this horned dude was also looking for that glowing thing, but swallowed up by darkness. Okay, maybe he is talking about himself. I don't know. And he ended up here. Group of adventurers following a map into the western sector, it looks like, where that guy was. Yeah, the dead giant with a crystal in its forehead. They found something? Treasure, maybe? But were like attacked by a group of dogs. Yeah, those guys. And they lost their treasure, huh? Is that so? Oh. Are these like... wait. Crash test dummies? Training dummies, rather? Huh. Okay. This is obviously open. Oh, wait, are these... probably like Kickstarter backers or something? I don't know if this game was on Kickstarter, actually. Didn't really follow its development very closely. Whoa. I suppose you can probably fall off here. And I'd rather not do that. Is there something hidden in this credits room? That would be pretty cool, actually. I assume that these are... well, I don't know. Maybe these are higher tier backers, or maybe these are the devs, and then these tables, these tablets show the backers. It's pretty cool. Let's take a quick look at what this Fight Club has to offer. And also, I can't help but notice this barrier. It looks like it might be lowered at some point. Maybe if I manage to beat all of these things. Let's take a look. Oh, also, or maybe it's not necessarily... No, it's not bosses, it's just challenges, I suppose. Fighting challenges. Okay, so that middle thing is... Wow, okay, I'm playing terribly. Apparently, not having played in a while does that. And by not having played in a while, I mean like as in 2 days. Okay, so I have to like survive... how many was it? I didn't count. Whoops. I'm also kind of out of healing, I just realized. Which is pretty bad. Yeah, just go ahead and kill me. Took a lot of unnecessary damage there. Okay, so these could take a while. Probably up to their... Oh, wait. Oh, that stays there? Huh. Interesting. So it's 10 rounds per room, I guess. Also, I was gonna take a look here. Okay. Nope. White stuff on the floor does not indicate anything in this case. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm still kind of out of healing. Thankfully, they put at least some health kits here. Oh, come on. He shot right in between those freaking boxes, of course. Oh no, okay, so it does not stay, but it resets. But enemy patterns seem to be randomized to a degree. Okay. But each round so far has only been... Wow. How many more times am I gonna do that? That's so stupid. So enemy patterns, or enemy... no, rounds have been consisting of relatively few enemies so far. Oh god. Those guys, though. Even one of them is enough. Nope! Need to heal. No! Oh, you... Wow, okay. I thought for sure I'd take damage. 10? Does it mean 10 enemies are gonna spawn, or... No. That can't be it. Oh god. Rocket launcher guys are the worst. Oh nice, something killed him. I don't think it was me. Okay, the one guy must have fallen and killed himself. 16, what's that? Threat level 16? Okay, get rid of small guy. La la la. Whew. Dicey. What? Oh man, I didn't even see where my character was. Holy crap. You know what? I don't think I want to show all of these necessarily on camera. That might become a little bit boring. So I'm just gonna check out this instead. Maybe check out each of these rooms once. See how far I can get, and I will beat them off camera. Nope. Okay, that was a terrible start. I haven't been fighting these guys in a while, as you can tell. Okay, there we go. It went up from 0 to 2. From 0 to hero. No, not quite. Not quite there yet. I cannot kill this bush. Wow, I haven't seen these enemies in so long. I almost missed them. Almost. Okay. Well, not these guys, I can tell you that much. And I dashed right into the abyss. Amazing. Yeah, I'm not proud of myself. But the fact that the game doesn't even just provide me with full health refill and full medkits for this one is kind of dumb. So if I just... I mean, there are some medkits here, but not a full assortment. So I guess I could have an advantage if I had come here with more equipment, right? Oh, hello. More resources, rather. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I just remembered that I have all these special moves, and by all these I mean like 2. Namely, what was it? Slash dash? Okay. No, wait. Slash and dash at the same time. Oh yeah, sweet. And then of course I have the somewhat tricky to perform dash and then slash. Huh. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That bar is not easy to see while you're, you know, not looking right there explicitly. And a successful use of that takes up half of the bar, which is kind of crazy. So, next arena is in this sector. Oh no. Oh no. Oh nice. Okay, well it is a good attack. Although it dealt only 2 damage to that, only 1 damage to that guy. Oh, there goes the dreaded double hit. Golem double hit. Threat level 4. No idea. Nope. Like this. Okay, I need to regen some stamina. Okay. This arena actually might be doable. I mean, they're obviously all doable, but... Oh, except, yeah, that dog totally wrecked me. But the enemies here are kind of manageable. I feel probably most comfortable with this set of enemies out of the 3 challenges so far. The 4th one is going to be corresponding to the east sector, of course. Well, there are going to be those frog guys. Yeah, they're definitely more annoying than these enemies. Golems are a little bit scary, and the dogs certainly are. But the samurais, which make up a big part of the enemy bestiary here, are really... I guess the game considers them relatively challenging enemies, but in practice they tend not to be. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, we got these guys now. Also not too bad. Nope. Nope, missed. Okay, yeah. As soon as ranged enemies are thrown into the mix, obviously that complicates things. Nope. 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 Ah, I couldn't charge because I was out of stamina. Yeah, I never really paid much attention to that because it doesn't seem to be a problem all too often. Shouldn't there be... Oh yeah, there he is. Alright. Oh! Ah, there he goes again, double hit. 25. Okay. It's definitely as far as I've ever been. Oh! Okay, don't get hit by the spiders. Oh no, yeah, well. Got encased in crystal. One more hit and I was dead. Okay, there goes that. Pretty cool. Made it halfway anyway. Not too shabby. And here we are. One attempt in this one. Oh, okay. Man, I've not fought most of these enemies in such a long time. So bush guys explode. Kinda remembered that. Oh yeah, and there we go. The big ones already. Thankfully they died too. One charged and one normal slash. So there's that. It's a relatively small arena with lots of pitfalls. Definitely not a fan of that. Oh wow, he does not waste any time charging me. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of bad. If he gets the jump on me, yeah. I don't know. Not having a tremendous amount of confidence for this one. Although the frog guys are manageable, but the ones throwing ninja stars are really annoying. So, we'll see. Definitely not expecting to beat this right away. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, these guys are annoying. Not gonna lie. And why would I? Nope. Yep, those big guys are also kind of a problem because you cannot dash through enemies. So they're gonna block me, and it's gonna be all kinds of bad. Nope. Yep. I'm terrible at dodging projectiles, by the way. I see them, and somehow my reflexes are to dash right into them half of the time, so I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, that does not answer the question as to how to get into that closed-off area. But also, I didn't grab this? What? Weird. What was I saying? Right, so before actually checking this out, I'm going to go into the northern part again. We're also way further into this video than I ever expected before actually starting what I intended to do. So we'll see how far I get, if I will end up finding all the secrets up here. I might not, so maybe it's not just 2 more episodes to this. Maybe it's 3, well, 2 after this one, we'll see. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, I was just expecting to beat the game pretty much, you know, next episode probably, but maybe not, and that's fine. Now I wonder, should I be doing this on camera? This whole thing? Also, it really looks like that deer wanted to show me a secret passage, right? But apparently not. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause recording here and meet you as soon as I find anything interesting. Okay, that didn't take too long, so at the top end of these stairs, right before going to the next screen, there's this little ledge that is barely visible. And that leads to a platform, let's see here, with a credit, if nothing else. So only 4 more credit pieces to go for the final upgrade. Oh, I also just remembered that I meant to put on my a new outfit that I fought so hard to get. Well, I might as soon as I get back to the teleporter here. Right, and then there's this door, but I'm... Oh, no, I can open it. Awesome. Yeah, I knew there was a key door up here somewhere. I wasn't sure if I would be able to open it. Wow, we got 2 more credits, and yet another outfit. Wow, now I have to choose. Well, okay. I was kind of hoping for a triangle, but guess I'll take whatever I can. Ouch. Please don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna pause again, so see you in a second. Okie doke. We are currently up here, well, pretty much up here, where the cursor is. And there was this kind of hidden path to the side that led up to a box of credits further up. But on the way, I noticed that my little companion is indicating a hidden path around here. And lo and behold, there is. This leads us here. We can already see one of the missing triangles. Awesome. There's also a hidden hole down there that I can just walk into. So let's grab this real quick. Bird people seem to have been massacred in here. That guy is almost crucified, pinned to the wall or something. It's pretty sick. Okay, yeah. Also, of course, this is completely unmarked. This room and everything about it. Not even a hint on the map, so... Happy I found that. That brings us one step closer. Of course, we're still missing... Oh, wow. Still missing 2 more triangles. But that should be okay. So... I'm going to move on, keep looking, and hopefully... Oh, hello dog. Doge. And hopefully meet you back real soon, as soon as I've found something else. Okie doke, here we are, a bit further up on this final piece of the overworld. And there are 2 things here. Notice this little square symbol here? You can actually drop down here, and I think that's actually the first time I've found a secret like that. And there's a credit here, and a platform to bring me safely back. That's very nice. And then there's also another of those symbols up here, and that shows us the switch that I somehow overlooked when I was here for the first time. And as you can see, I've already killed quite a few of these bird people here. There was actually quite a big ambush of them coming right around here, and there were, I don't know, like over a dozen of them combined. Oh, come on. Nice. Double kill. Double KO. No! I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's not die here. That would be silly. I wonder if I can make this dash. Okay, I can. Sometimes it's not easy to tell if platforms are even on the same level as you. Okay, here we go. Now I have enough for all the upgrades in the game, looks like. That is kind of scary. That over to the left. Yeah, okay, I'm currently on these platforms here on the map. Gotcha. So what we saw there was the main path. Yeah, usually platforms are on the same level as you, so you don't really have to worry about that. Holy crap. Here we go again. Okay, I don't know how I hit that other guy as well, but I'll take it. And this looks like it might lead to another triangle. Oh yeah, for sure. Sweet. Sweet, sweet triangle. Was all worth it in the end. Only one more to go. This is going way better than expected, honestly. But now watch me look for an hour or longer for the last piece. We'll see though, we're not quite at the end of this path yet, so I'm not giving up hope quite yet. Of course I'll have to traverse this back without losing any health, ideally. Yeah, no problem. And here we go. Okay, this is where the pitfalls begin. I wonder if one of these might actually not lead to my death, but to some hidden chamber. That would be super cool. But it would have to be marked in some way. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, no, no. These guys are actually still kind of dangerous. Okay, one of them just fell, I think. Anyway, I'm going to pause the recording again, so see you in another second. So, we are here in this room, accessed from the elevator that's by this dead giant's hand. And apparently, also I was in town and upgraded my gun one last time. Or the final gun, actually, that I hadn't upgraded. And I also put on this equipment set that we got for that ridiculous dashing minigame. Also, there is this path that I was sure I had already taken, but apparently not so. And I also double-checked. I did buy every single upgrade that I could see in town, but there seems to be still more money in the game, so I guess I'll end up with some unspent credits, but that's fine. Also, I found this. And by this I mean this passage. This one I definitely didn't find before. It's really only hinted at by this little square symbol on the ground. Now that I know that I have to look for those. It's kind of obvious, but I didn't know that for the longest time. Oh, hello! I'm an idiot, I should have just checked this out first. There we go. Final triangle piece. However, there is also something else that I saw along the way to this place. And of course, well, let me just quickly walk back. It's actually not very far at all. Oh yeah. Just up this elevator. It's actually another relatively obvious thing. You can almost see it from here. Yeah, see? This ledge below me here is also marked with a little thingy. But I should have just tried dashing over there to begin with. So more credits, and now we're like nowhere at all. Oh, hang on a second. Will this actually lead me? Oh yeah, definitely goes on. Kind of like a trap almost. Putting the credit box here, so many people will probably just turn around. But yeah. You can kind of see the path here. Oh, this is actually this place. Wow. Amazing. Will this lead all the way here? Oh yeah, there's definitely an underground section. But what can I find here? Is this just gonna be for another, like, cosmetic pack? Because we certainly won't get any more triangle pieces. More spaceship wreckage or something. Oh, this is where the game started! That's cool. Okay. That's really cool. I did not expect to find this place again. Also, I'm pretty sure, or maybe, oh yeah, there probably was a this passage here, but it was blocked off, so the camera wouldn't even scroll and show me that. This is super cool. So this is the very beginning of the game. Like the tutorial area. Yeah, complete with messages. Ah, the nostalgia. Yeah, totally didn't recognize that, or guess that that this was here. Since this seems to be literally the same area that we started the game in, there's probably not gonna be any secrets along the way. There's gotta be a point to allowing me to go back here, right? Yeah, this constant health warning is annoying, so let's kinda waste a health kit. And get it right back. So even though I'm not expecting to find anything of worth, I'm still gonna double check very carefully. See if my companion is gonna alert me to anything, or if I can spot any of these square markings. Oh, this is... yeah, this is the guy that gave us our first gun. Not this one. So we got nothing so far. Really don't even remember. How did this tutorial area even end? I think we eventually got one of those nightmare visions that killed us, and we... oh yeah, right. We were saved and brought to his house by our friend, who's now dead. Right. Yeah, right about here. Oh, right. Yeah, there's this place. Okay. Yeah. We got a view of the city, didn't we? Go away, birds. I need to check things. Yeah, okay. Although it doesn't really make sense unless we're looking at something completely different. Since the city is definitely not north of us. That thing hovering above it. Probably what we were teleported to upon using that central teleporter thing that is now activated. Right, we're getting very close to where this used to end. Like right about here, we started coughing and you know, stumbling forward. Yeah, we never reached this. Okay. Wow. Ah! Sweet! This shows us what monoliths we're missing. Only 2 more. Wow. Now I kinda have to go back, right? More credits as well, and another key. 3 more keys to go. I'm so close to actually 100%ing this. Feels like a waste to stop early, right? At this point. Okay, we got a teleporter out, and we got... what is this? Oh, we need all the monoliths, possibly? Probably, huh? That would make sense. 2 more. Well, we'll see. And is there an easy way to get back, or do I have to walk all the way every single time? I mean, every single time being once more. Okay, well, that answers 1 more question. Thanks. Hello, friend. Oh, I can't talk to him. Oh. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's good. So we can teleport back to check on our progress. Very nice. Oh, right. The episode is getting kind of long, but there is, of course, the door that is unlocked by collecting all 8 triangles in the northern sector. I think I'm gonna make a quick cut there, so see you in a second. Here we are. That didn't actually take very long, but that's okay. So let's see where this takes us and what the reward is gonna be. Maybe it's a monolith? That would be good. Would leave me with only 1 more to find. Now, oh right, there is this entire section. Let's hope this is not timed. Because if it is, I might have a problem. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Can't really tell. Okay, we definitely got more things to do here. Just kind of to be expected. If I was smart, I should probably wait until next episode before continuing here. But I kind of want to close this chapter in a way. Ouch. But then, on the other hand, the chapter is not really closed even once I'm done with this, right? Because there is still going to be the issue of finding all the monoliths. Oh god. Ouch. Shot in the back by a turret. That's a good way to end the episode, right? Very fitting. Oh. And by that I mean... obviously I'm gonna kill these guys first, because they want it. They want to get it. So, yeah. A bit unsatisfying, but I guess we might still end up finishing the game next time. We'll see, depending on how long it takes me to find all the missing secrets. Or if I even am going to try and find the monoliths and stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely going to end it here. This is going to take a while longer, I suppose. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, as always. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment. And I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time and bye-bye.